approach is going to make you a great mom. How do you feel about that?
That'd be awesome.
Would be awesome. How realistic do you think I am?
I don't know. I mean, I believe everything, so. I think with my heart, so.
What are the rest of you thinking if I gave that media campaign? What did you say? How? Let me tell you something. This is a huge mistake inside of values. We try to connect values, deep values that are ingrained in us, to product attributes. That does not work. Okay? In marketing, you never have to take somebody to values. You never. However, I can tell you, for all mothers in the room, and I know this, a deep value inside of you is being a great mom. Okay? Every time I come home from work, you want to know what my wife says? I said, "How was your day?" And she says something like this: "Yeah, I was a good mom today because." And I'm like, I didn't understand this. Okay? I do understand that inside of each one of us, we have special values, like I want to be a good dad. Okay? But I'm not out there thinking, yeah, Home Depot's going to make me a good dad. Okay? I don't make those connections. However, I do make connections on this level. Okay? Customer benefit. If I can link product benefit to customer benefit, what I've done is I've crossed what's called a relevance bridge. And in marketing, this is one of the most powerful messages. Does anybody know what Walmart tagline is?
Save money, live better. Everyone order shots at Walmart.
Walmart did a ZMET, okay, when they were trying to rebrand Walmart. They had a struggle because when Walmart started, it was not perceived as quality, okay? They really struggled, and so they implemented a ZMET study among their customers. And they brought in probably close to 1,000 people. And do you want to know what they did? Is they brought in all these people, and they walked through product attributes, and then what they did is they sit there and mapped people's responses to all of these things that went up to values, and then they numbered them among their customers. So this one had like 26 responses, this had 30, this had 100 that came from different angles. And then what they did is they saw this, what's called a values chain, and the one that had the highest values chain in this said, the reason why I shop at Walmart is because I want to save money. I want to save money because I want my money to live a better life. And you want to know what their tagline is now? Save money, live better. They literally took it right out of ZMET from their customers. They did not pay some big marketing company to do this. They paid a bunch of grad students to come in and perform a ZMET on Walmart. And now it's like their national campaign. The social media, in order to choose which of these platforms you need to go after, it is very critical you understand what your customers' relevance bridges are and how they're connecting your product benefit from your customer benefit. This is the most important thing you can understand in marketing, okay, is your relevance bridge. And all you have to do is tell them about it. You just have to tell them, like Walmart did, save money, live better. They connect live better to being a good mom because I have money. They talk it to accomplishment, which is an ultimate value. They talk about human connection. And you can look them up. You can look up like the 26 values that basically map all these things to the ZMET, all these values. But this relevance bridge, I will say, among my social media consulting has been one of the most important steps because it helps you to find success. Before you can choose one of these platforms, you've got to know how your product benefits link to your customer benefits. This is the most important messaging because this is what's going to get people engaged. This is what's going to get people from being fans to becoming super fans. Is if you can speak to them about how you accomplish bringing product benefits into the customer benefit realm. Okay? Anybody have any questions about ZMET?
What does ZMET stand for?
It's like Zachman Marketing Execution Technique. His name's Zachman. He's from Harvard. He's a mind mapper. This is basically his profession. His job is to map the mind. He's a brilliant, crazy dude. Okay. So now that we've done this and you've put some attributes down, I want you to just work up this just for a couple of minutes, not even a minute, just take 60 seconds and try to figure out what you think this is, okay? Try to figure out this level here, product benefits with customer benefits. What kind of product benefits do you offer? And how do those affect your customers positively? Okay? Write those down. If you have questions, call them out and we'll work through it together. Product benefit. Why do you think I wrote these there? They are comfortable. Why do you think I wrote these there? That is why. I love the way these things look. These things look well. Fit is probably one of those product benefits, is how they fit. Now, why does somebody want to look like their pants fit? Yeah, that's why. Okay? Yeah, okay. All right, now that we've done that, okay. So now that we've done that, you need to basically outline this relevance bridge that comes between the product benefit and the customer benefit. Okay, what we've done is kind of useless up until now, because guess what? This is what most businesses do. They sit in a room and they do this. I know this because I've done it. I sit in the room and I say, I know what my customers want, think, and feel. Okay? What I'll tell you to do is I want you to go and I want you to run through an exercise. Okay? I want you to go find 10 people that buy your product that love you. Okay? They must love you. And you will coin them as your love group going forward. There are 3 different groups that most businesses have. And they are your love groups. They are your swing groups. And they are your negatives, and those people suck. Okay? Especially on platforms like this. Okay? These people here I have watched as negative people through social media have brought down like Fortune 100 companies. I mean, it is bizarre what an individual out there in the marketplace can put out online and have a devastating effect through social media, which is the world that we live in. But I want you to go find 10 of these people, okay? And I want you to ask them to do something. I want you to bring in 5 pictures that represent why you buy our product. They should not be pictures of your product. I want you to give them, they bring in 5 pictures of why they buy your product, okay? And I want you to sit down with a piece of paper just like this, with product attributes, product benefits, customer benefits, and then go search these values. There's 26 values. And if you want, who's here from USU? Do we keep their emails here?
These are all clients, so we have their email addresses.
Okay, this is what we'll do. Instead of all of you going and searching, I have cards, okay, that I use for this email when I do this with customers. I'll just give you a PDF and you distribute them to the group,
Sounds great.
okay? And that way you can just look over those things, and as people start talking about them, you can identify them in the values. It's not as important that you identify certain values, okay? That's not really that important. What is important is these steps down here, okay? Because what you need to do is you need to say, what part of our product is found in this image? And as they start talking, they may start with product benefits, they may start with customer benefits. Your job is to dive deep, just like I did here. I kept going, go small. Like what part of that is important to you? And I'm basically going back to product benefits, which ultimately lead to product attributes, okay? And what your paper will look like is a big thing of circles, much like we had, with a bunch of line connections that you've built. And then your job is to take all 10 of these interviews and kind of overlay them on top of each other. And what will come is basically, it's called a hot and means chain, which is there will be certain lines that as you put, okay, let's see, 2 people voted for this, 3 people voted for this, 5 people voted for this, 10 people all said this. This chain will be your most valuable marketing piece. There may be 2 or 3 of these that form, okay? The point is that your customer tells you that. From there, you determine your relevance bridge, and from there, your entire job in selecting one of these social media campaigns is to market to the swing group from the eyes of the love group, okay? This is how I make a lot of money, is this phrase. I market to the swing group through the eyes of the love group. These people are unsure about you. They come to you randomly, okay? As a matter of fact, they're really annoying because they actually give you money, which is weird, but they're just not sold on you, okay? Because somehow your brand has not connected with them as a person, but somehow they've given you money, or they're thinking about giving you money. Negative people, I want you to ignore for this exercise. You should not ignore them altogether. But I want you to ignore them for this exercise alone, to get you off the ground into social media, understand your relevance bridge, and then market to the swing group through the eyes of the love. Okay? All right, now let's talk about platforms for a second. What is your favorite platform to market on?
Facebook.
Facebook. Why?
Because that's where everybody's at, and that's where a lot of people network from.
Okay, that's where everybody is at. Okay, that's interesting.
For me, it's the convenience.
Okay, why convenience?
Well, because I'm a single man company, I have to do all this myself. And so if I'm up on a roof and I see pipe boots that are deteriorated, I'll take a picture of it. Say, hey, friendly reminder everybody, check your pipe boots, it's the rainy season. It's
Okay.
convenient versus making a YouTube video or, you know,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe that's wrong.
Oh, no. There's no wrong. Okay. Social media is interesting. Okay. You don't have to think about this as right or wrong. You think of this as successful and less successful. Okay. It's about trying and rolling and
Mine
rolling
hasn't
and
been
trying.
successful, so.
Well, it's because you're not doing YouTube videos. So you're right. You're wrong.
I
So
haven't tried, and difficulty.
That's okay.